and I'm going one mammy now, Minu become. It's one mammy fan singing, I love you all. A man for which you a DBD, a comia, me camera, a mediopi. Menina Bobro. Aye, and Danny. Only say, Nanka, Quebi tree, minute Danny deep, Nanka, or talk am I. No, hey, Danny, as you are bread. I saw the Metodia man and a new so into Majai. Aye, MC Arasari, Metodia man and a new so into Majai. Ye Ubim Pedia, Mammy shall cry. A seminar be become. And now, Mina be come. On your tintin cacranca, one cabeboa. Why too tintin short to do? Yeah, baby, we didn't come on. Then come with you. Budget in Bedi Makutini pa. It's say 2022 budget. Minimum diom de bamane de. Nanso hwebe do hwere bakuntamu ebe hu de because e be pontem. Se na be abadwafo no betumi akwakokotie na meso nya kwana metie bi na nyina wo so tie nya kwana watie bi na ye nyina yakọ no kama nti ene ensema badwene ho no eye Andy Sama yokuo no na akonadu Ajima Rollins ne ba Zenato e kan se wosre se kebe ya ne mame party no Andy Sama yokuo no nya hyehyɛ na wo mo sanyini ntum no mra back to NDC and Andy Sama yokuo no so kire se o mo party no mra na hyehyɛ awure so wudi so a obi ansi hu kwan nti on san map apply this so ote no kote party foforo and no sign ba nti party ni hyehyɛ se wutumi nkwa nkote party foforo ensan sɔre ama mewura mu hurudu se me kwaya na masa de enye ne sa ye nim na so na mra ntumi adwuma pepepe ɛna Kofi Adams mini mpo so wɔ hɔ Kofi Adams say wan ka kyerɛ o ma me ne ka party no o founder of NDC nti so no akote ne party na so obesan ba oni obia ni aye application asembia wo ba ya hurudu no abewuram say santan which ye bedi hu komo ana na budget yin so ye beka ho asem pa ayasem hia pa enti ene abedwafo me no bedi komo emi benkum so pe o she suit sam so she suit no enti oye honorable member of parliament Emma Amanfi West constituency and this amayoko ni dinimu wono no wo hai ena me so me ye honorable member of UTV TV Star. Yes. True or false? True. Honorable Kwaba. Michelle. Okay. Post mu ya jini nyina dodo. Miso my why kakra. Ai. Yes, and me sweet nana ya champion gentua. She's so beautiful. Jantua. J. Enti sanka ye yanka be ne jene ye yanka yantoa. Okay, jantoa. Ne ho ofekeke. Ye kan ye gikire wa be onwanwa. Obo life so papa. Ai. Ono so CPP amayoko no general secretary. Enkane PURC. You see, there are some people amasa ye ntoto won ntwini o. When this woman was PR, no dey na PR director, our public PURC no. Man, yet in some PURC and into woman can such a beautiful and wonderful yeah, not on chain. And a PURC said no more, we know the hear, we know the see. Quatasa. Nana Kwaba. Now what is saying? A jay you, Yamidia Chay, the Radiasi. Kumasi Boko. Okay. Yes, she can say Dennis Miracle Abwaje. Or no subeba, or Yamaka yensa. Because I never budget no one for being in and Shaka Sobeba. Not Wabichi Munafia to me. And see, Yaquena, yes, I said, honorable Mamma and Fruit, and I could not judge my roles in some semi. And Neba, baby, and the banner can't someone Casampo. Bra, ye did papa fida. Now can't see me. Na party no so stretches and such as I so yes. And the Kofi Adams should do the other baby more connoisseur as a political party.
Yo, Mammy, and now was na Minchia. I have 4 kakra.
Okay.
My ba major platforms with the national, internationally. We are
yeah.
My mention this in Penfunyana and Kankan. John Drama and Mahama, His Excellency. I gonna for you now, I name say Oba na abeje Ghana de se be say AC mamen ko Western Region menchia me panyine ba ko regional chairman Nana Kojutoku one regional executives mechia mo na mehira mo straight to my constituency Amanfi West Ura Roxy Amo mechia no pe no executives penfo nyina busuafo nyina mechia obia asem ya wodi ato table yi so yi ya asem a ye nyina ye bobo hu do ibia ye de emma social media ana say emma papers mu identity bia mu hu de ye nso ya dwen kire
yeah
to me wo kan asem bi say babia mame zanato ojina e kan sa asem no ibia is something but I think say idea to me from me Erica Flow idea omadi hu komasi okay I don't think say onwa ni pemu obegina be kasa person me ma back into the party so accept her no idea to me idea omadi hu komodi asi
ususu so omadi ka wan
yes na
ne hwan di hu
what break on ne ba
no okay
perhaps be an ban ko na influence no
so Sambra
let's go back to the party this so I think say welcoming you but the all can say party bia won hihye so bi o mini podcast affiliation ene o ka say o be join podcast party na say wo koma I don't think say wo koma ko titim fuchire person bi ehun isn't it enti o person penfo hu a you have to go through a normal process
yeah
na obia ehun but to me there willingly I think say na ka 70 pure no na no a na ka me di beto pa sabio ne ba no ho de ne ba na kan ba to me so no openly any ya say o declare say me sign aba NDC as a political party na me ka founders no ho nti me koi maba say sabio e ko de association wopa na wo join and e ko bia nso wo ne constitution rules and regulations nti I think say so no willingly oba say ma ba NDC biem nti monyem ya me feel say party mpanfo ho you have a lot of authorities in the party neko ho reko ho a lot of nti yebehwe na ye di ya tutu yi and this is internal matter but me we are I call viral they make what you say so I think party in betness so oba menim say kwanda hwa
hwe ayi asema ba otokuno de okan otokuno say party no wo no nhihye enti no you were part of the political party as a founding member say sanatia along the line no na wa wo say party ni am bia ho penti what one kwete wo party na woko until you are no more a member of the party o person samba biwa esa wo apply for instance say bia o ye adwuma bi wo ba bi na se adwuma no wa fi upemu na se wo jae kwhye ba bia na se wo ba untumi nsoro ameka se e bia adwuma wei na mbo mu dada na me amekoya masan beti ma behyem edu ba bia esa wo san efa processes bi mu ansa na wotumi asan ko back to adwuma no mu enti otoku no kyerɛ sɛ ɛsɛ maame no na kuna yusan befa membership card forms no na fill no apply na party ni ginu tum na oba as a party member based on that no say bia gradually obetumi rise through the ranks do baby so pempensu bia no wadu na sefo Kofi Adam so say do toku no kan ne nya adwene otoku no ekotu party no constitution ɛna Kofi Adam so said the woman was a founding member of the party. Enti so no ate no akote party foforo na so oba ohia kokoko bia bia so efie wura. Enti no ba ya burudu no aba be wuram. Uhunu ne sa.
To me you see party podcast party. Sabio enye nipa nyina ne wura ma omo extra application edeko said they work can. But need na different kakra especially we in the position now war NDC mu 31st December Women's Movement and then involvement the first president within the republic eyenukun now the way man and now udimu akoteno say ni coming back no sonko
yeah
that's how I see want me ko share baby could say my ba NDC mu alternatively we realize say ufi party mo koye no ya a lot of measures our party me Eric have to say say me trust me jai NDC I should write and tell them me jai NDC na 7% me back it will take me about 5 years and some can make my contest any political position in the party because the trust is gone a bit. Maybe if you buy, you see, at the country, they do some level, say, do beba, near the waba. Inti, coming back, I think it's different from any other person or Samba party. But me sounds like I say, me before I can make my concrete decision, whether say, Yenjeno and Amama Yenjeno, personally, I think some person tifo.
Yes, that's it. Me that say, Nana. Yeah, this is for some now say dey CPP hu fa mo ho kakra. Nana Kunadu enye a very huge political figure. E wo man Ghana mechanism essence why first lady on
for 19 years.
Yes, 19 years and e betumi aka say Ghana for Emma amanyosemu o ma no odin Ghana for hu o mo ye pa na Kunadu yi ne din free mu a anya de be yi wo kwan bia so 31 December Women's Movement ne ne ma hodo bibira wo ye party be be efire bebi ebeduru ye ene sede e otwe ne ho ekoti ni party afi ne ba ne so wonsam na ono ankasa nya nkan de ba ne ba ne na ye appeal se be ya party ne nyinu ntum no sam na back bio ono ankasa nya nkan so be kan so nkan obia enhyeda enim wo hwe de otoku no ka processes otoku no so onfam ene de Kofi Adam so ekan ya ni mienu no wo gidi se ebeboa party no kwan bi so sense Kofi Adam is not or ye former organizer of the party or no so party ne mna ne hyehye so no wonim ni nyina but ono ne de oka na otoku no de oka no ensunsun dem so which is it because say Nana Kunadu no has been his former boss Yerentina or kasa na say eden ya
me da wase ejokwa
the campaign manager
mpa
me da wase ejokwa me da wase bebre anope me de nchiama omo hwe wo nyina Facebook abrochi ni bebia na me sa de nchiama me CPP for mpanyimfo enyina me anope me chia ye chairman of council daddy Felix Amwa me chia ne pa na me chia Arufin Ponmanso na me chia me regional chairman ne me youth organizer Ose Kofi Akwa me sa de belated birthday ma me brother senior comrade Kwame Jantoa we chairman eno na ye ne birthday
oh sir
yes me brother Penny
bra Kwame Machi o
Kwame Machi on a chairman of political affairs committee of the party. Good. Bra Kwame no pay the belated happy birthday. Nyame enhwe so my say ye papa no. Ye papa free mu ona
ye
comment no. Onhwe so my na quickry sa. Ye my ha adwen ba. Nua ma for no quickry sa. Ansem no. Oh, say baako camera. Baako so the passion and emotions and friendship.
Okay.
What am I say? Kofi Adams at the Emotions and Friendships Association. And I was to being the Deputy General Secretary of Operations on Emra and Walker. Yen CPP no ye mra no society. Se o sorry na se o free party no. Na se o kokote wa party and even kra wo can publicly say o pese o support another party and as another presidential candidate. Ye tron sign. Even that action no on your party baby. The constitution says clearly. And the constitution so e work on a sacrat and a paper. But baby bia wo bia no onipa na wo sa kuo no no omoro constitution no so. Senate said the Ghana your constitution no den ye nipa ye wom no ye mmoro so ye mmoro emra no so. Nti so omomra ne say na eka we believe say as some de emra because there's no one who is above the law. but secondly no so send ye nyina esi ka no ye maame kwan adu me wo ye me sister penny enfri na no mai so opese oba back argument say kosunya maybe eye ne ba is another wish say ne maame ba be ka ne ho because say ni papa free mo no fu say maybe aka ne nko a nti ohia echidom bi but I believe say party ni born echidom so fine imre bia parliament obi koka ne ho asem omunya born echidom be press conference but maybe she misses say can maame wo ho a anka ope but so far with all these arguments going on no my sister Penny meka hwe o ma meka say me pese me ba ana say me pese me ba is it timity free no ho say ampara or you ready to back to party or you part of the foundation so see a bit me at free no ho me believe all these arguments no are just in a vacuum and they are just speculative because obi wish enya ade ese so otimi gina so is another wish say ne maame beba that is her wish but maame na nkasa no yenu apanyi na nkasa na ye maame na nkasa no
obi na no
kan
that's the question
o meka hwe ena before ne maybe one na kan we bia we encourage ni say mama me feel say wo ba say wo ba be kan ye ho they say adade free me you should come and be a pillar ni say but ne mama on kan hwe intino say on kan hwe ne de to see e betimi atie free na no say ampa we believe say maybe NDP in the party the NDP no me pese me collapse na ne nyina ye be kan ho as school baako what am I say because who can be to say obi ye fiewura na se wo kwa ana say obetimi aba obetimi ye fiewura so beba ne okwa na se wankra na de abufuo free fie na akwa bia beba ne assistant locks yes assistant locks abede wawure
ntumi muani so
ntumi muani ubuani pese wo ye kronfo sort of damage intino very so many things as you see me hwe den na ye maame konadu a free party no asembe ni siye e den na ma ni bufu ye okokote party sa issues na e ma ni bufu ye e wo kwa na se a free ho de no wo hwehwe nti e ma ne coin oba wo benya ana se no wagya sa de num whatever it is a man ne coin e wo kwa na se ni ho we need to look at it enye se wo mmra keke oba ne se nani nyia oba wo ntimi ntena eze o mutimi hwehwe me de na maame ne koye de na ma ye maame koye ade nti e na okote ne party saa de na oni nti okote ne party ne gina ho anase free ho onu ankasa oye happy and you see at this time now wo ho no we very vulnerable living with a man all these years I was supporting all the problems I wouldn't go through Otemase from 1979 coup May 15 anke ye ba we coup Rollins June June 4th aye coup yi oba odimusa time aye coup yi nyina problems ne make bi wo kra papa yi hu omo hu papa yi so otime ma na ni ye den they've gone through a lot and they stand side by side omo de na your love story at its best even in old age they were still holding hands Otemase na say papa na frim aka ne nko a yen hwe no so o ye right state of mind that otime eye bibia pepepe ana se maybe areho bia benti no at that state na wo mu no sa areho ne ba sometimes untime nwene niema bi ho intime feel say nke yenya ne kakra no on grieve kakra because she's been away for a long time papa yi wu ye yen hwe dan hu no minima dia ne party for no den kafa ho say and now what they are even doing to go to see her and no politics aside no the human part no of going to see her me making sure say you're okay near day me say I try to reach out to her mensan kan no me train a special assistant Mildred say ne maame ho te sen near because I was worried I wasn't seeing her anywhere ultimately because I busuan or my cousin me will see people no NDC whatever but o eminia ebe busuan ebe busuan so say we should be sure to find out say what does she want before we even start all these arguments because as I near arguments no go ni tri so e de ben yan kasa no o hwehwe opese oba anaso won pese oba ebi grandpa ni kuna free mo pese o tena si din na we advisor we member of council of LBB e de role no pese oba be play e ya no da so woni mu anase she has healed because obi ani ho a we na ade kwa e de na ma ne kote party no ya obi woni mu ana de ne siye esese ye hwe ni nyina na ye hwe na so pese oba baka say rules no necessary will go through because say ono an go through rules na ono na ye panyimu obi susu be ka say constitution no ye mfa nya adwuma
ono so be ne de
also be the constitution of a political party of a country of a corporate body is paramount. The constitution ne kano eno necessary ye de ye adwuma it is the constitution ne ka say me call ye no me say so san ba bio na obaba be ye den ebe apply for membership a membership application any problematic and once be a man card for go through process but fundamentally that's Mrs. Nana Konedu Ajiman Rawlings want to come back to the NDC.
It's a question.
It's a question that she herself has to answer.
Okay. Obiano na yati efinti nyanti fi na no dia you to be encouraged.
The fact say free ne ba no
doesn't make sense
because the ba ne wish is different for what she wants to do.
Okay. Okay. Right. Then it's akwaba.
Yeah. So
Bibi aboko.
Divine selection.
The radiase.
Divine selection ka odia na national de benyame.
The radiase.
Na mechia honorable Enejepa fine man, one of the MPs that I admire. Was a very calm, you know.
One don't want challenge you.
That's very calm and fine. Yeah. It's a very beautiful one.
Thank you.
It's a very beautiful one. Now mechia me and my men gentleman. Very calm general secretary. The CPP. I don't mean you do.
Everyone is calm.
Women know what I'm more.
But you be Rebecca.
We are making you a use.
Boko.
Only man the country.
Ajibreo.
You hear Rebecca.
So ni masem.
It's an aya bichia. You hear the akaya sem. Eja na masi chia equiapem not for especially equiapem not MPP. It's what to enra. You say you no go to. I thought from January to November. It to me the whole day. Inti michia obi abaye de ema yen say en flood ti to a
They be flood no go be chiro mo nad money mattress. Better flood. A flood there be fa dey do mo kwa photo.
Na me say me ka on no asem no.
Money mattress. E o flood there be.
Nana
Agent mechi awie.
Nadmu director am say wayebi na onyere no hunye bi nka.
Me say nad money mattress.
Omenya bi na nada Roma na benya bi. Obenya bi. And
Mm.
and this first Nana Konedu either to come or not to come. Kujeto says this. Kofi Adam says that. Kokwanyi do ho crowd bi kakra bi aka Kofi Adam dey no say. Wotie ensemu a ye Okujeto no mo Mr. Okujeto your friend saying. Otokuno no mo e ka no a. Ense da ni nyina so bi a ehun hia. Wotie me pese me use weather Kofi anyi do ho kan no. No one dey o kan no. Or say it is misplaced. Say obeka say on samna be reapply as a member na as for no misplaced. It was say koku anyi do ho ene Kofi Adams egina faako. Ena otoku no so dey odeba no so egina faako. Koku anyi do ho okra ka say ono obeso na Konedu nsa asade na ko NDC. Waka.
Ona ojina he.
Ojina. Enti Dennis tiawa na fi entie wo so adwen kire ho no ene de wa he.
Eja me da say we put den kan yam fi asa.
The short one.
But it was very short one but you see me na Konedu a. Sempo sense so you know me trim kra de omo ye nti kra nka member.
Sir,
because you see they are NDC penny for a no. Me dwon kra me nti ase. Say complacency you. Say trimodel say vindictiveness nso and say trimodinho mansotwio because political party there ye the dom na eye oh na ebiem mami no onye just an ordinary member of the party ye ntia CSR ni status e we NDC mu ene otukono status enye pe becauseembra na me ne otukono wo legon na ye wo university room na mami no wate ni party dada ono ni kuna ati o party. In fact, NDC party ne penny party founder no obidi ho. Say he's the founder and then the end of the party. He's a co-founder. Nana Konedu Ajiman Rawlings is a co-founder of the NDC. He's not just a member. Na bibi aba na kasakasa aba na say watwe ne ho. This is not the way to address the issue. Utie ne ba Zeneto. Wan kabe wo bibia say ne mame pese oba. Ne comment no mo e kire say she's rather appealing saying kebe yanka party ni mu nko maame ne ho no money ne nko kasa no mo fa ne mbra. That's exactly the interpretation and I say they are made to be the inference I mean from the net of statements. It is more like yen kone yen kofa ne mbra. Yen invite ne mbra. One ka say o pese oba. In any case o tu kono o kwadwa ne ndisi no. O try application letter. Ye mu hwan me ko MPP man try application letter. Na ya ntro application letter ko si.
Asa me
so so ka say on apply answer.
Also on magic card and no apply say on timi ntro application. It just card.
I said you should apply. Oh me tie no I heard
apply to give a card.
I heard him. He said I heard him.
Anybody can.
Me card issue there it's understandable. But I say she should apply and I'm asking.
Or say Article 8 by going by the Constitution Article 8, you know. Or say membership form so to me membership form Article 8 on their
form to fill
and get your card. And get your card.
But you see, it's for me, you don't treat a co-founder because she remains a co-founder, even though you don't treat a co-founder like that. Even say no company acquire a party this is not an ordinary party person, whether we like it or not. Nana Credo about my way mukra or my nankasakra. She's not just a regular citizen. She's the wife of the former president. She's one woman that has done a lot of things when it comes to the democracy. The longest serving, the most popular first lady in this country. It's me there, and you fear some. But the Americans say, Nana, so I heard almost MPP there, you be up one to her. When you application letter, when you ID card, when you hey,
Japan, any Polafuku, almost some buy, you know. I quite remember say, party actually almost insane, Kakra. Correct Japan or party change insane, or some reapply or buy an ass or no if you no buy say, my bam or buy an one application letter. Correct Japan, I'm Trebia, I say party signing or
expressing interest or sign joining party. Oh, they be say members, I can tell you, there are even members of parliament on money card. Oh, party card. Oh, now they.
Oh, maybe MPP.
Oh, party members. Another in a party card now.
Maybe MPP. No,
and this crosses are me. And this member body. Party card. How many of you? When party card?
How many? The only party card that Mukupa.
There are
party card.
You were police station register. I don't know kwa. Omo mote mantemu no. I identify or say, oh, they are one year come diem or mantemu or police station. A company are throw dim.
And this is any card.
The American must you. Let me clarify. Card no. But card no. Card no. Oh, Mama come party mo asem nchero.
Member of parliament.
Mama come party mo asem nchero. If your name is in the polling station register and you are not holding the party card, it doesn't mean you are a party member. So there are members of parliament. And no, there are members of parliament and district chief executives and government appointees whose names are only in the polling station register. But I don't hold the card.
Really?
I'm telling you.
Okay.
Really?
Yes. Yes. Because register on a year show of membership of the party. Not the holding of the card. Na card no come no say when's the last time I printed card.
So assuming say or by any interview. You say o person so yeah.
Register na what police station
no register if constituency there.
Yeah, because constituency chairman. Because let me explain our party structure to you.
Okay.
The polling station register na wo there is a duplicate copy of it at the constituency level which is updated every month. It's some month we no so you new member. Now police station for any due 2 months. Come no munim so you member. No register.
No more their mark constituency.
No more their back constituency. Now constituency secretary a transfer a constituency register name. As we speak there is no card machine na we constituency. Okay. Card no machine ni constituency.
Okay.
It is a member throw me dey register mu. Na say card machine in man constituency.
That doesn't mean say we are party member. We are party member. Okay. Na me ka correct Japan so one trailer to be am from say one reapply so was back to the party. Okay,
but Nana Kuredu asem no. The American say ene eja say party MPP ye ni je ho say wo be dom yen. Ye party ne anu wa yedwuma. Ye be ba ho ne no abekasa MPP de sa na ye yedwuma. Say ye mpese ye ne wo be yedwuma so aye ma ho.
Okay.
It is a NDC for say ono ani ba wo. E na aka say ye ni mu nkomo ne ma me edi. E bi ko ne ma me aka say sie. Emma ne mami aka na koma to ne because for her to come out publicly and speak it means on ne mami edi nkomo o dem asie na se me ne maami ne mpo a ana se sisi akwa de ndisi fo ayi omo de senator on say sifem because members no say otu kono mo ne ade
otu kono nkwa na kasa fa ho so
fa o deputy secretary that's very powerful
constitution
o deputy secretary
ono e custodian
and very powerful but the point I am even making that
me MP my make a statement
the point I am making then I even conclude in the say and then senator Kofi na man be ka say be ka kire o de omo keka fa me ho we na ka catch me say member no member
okay
but ye yasem no say MPP de ye be yapon
so omra
ye be di omo honorable Christ China o ka so o ye na ju so be ba ye ma ne fill form ye ba betwe no ye dia ba ye de sa de ye
me da say
ko tin na ya go
me da say o say yeah of course say emom o fa no kre say o ka fund members no
oh he's a founder
o ye founder
she's a founder
na o ye be a waji di ni power party no
she's a founder she's one ordinary member
na onim constitution no so enti no on fa constitution no enye adwuma sa na waka we de na ye be pon 10% say ye be budget ni nti me person ka by 9:15 9:20 na ke apon okay Dennis
yeah
and na mo de budget na ba e de na ye hwe kwan obi say cost sharing budget ene na asefo digitalization budget blah 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 budget enti e de na ye hwe kwan taw
e nije budget
budget
e ahomka budget
nije
e nije ma omo te kasoa ye wi omo de ombeti ase ye ka wi ombeti ase wa o te kasoa wa wo utu kwan ko Kumasi wa utu kwan for motorway wa wo fa yi mensa eko eastern region e nije ma mo e nije ma a driver for budget ye be kan ye kan wi ombeti de America na se e nije ma napco 100,000 napco for aka almost about 67,000 no mo be bia omo de omani e kire e nije den e ma omo e nije ma local industries local businessman a oye into production e wo Ghana ha no e nije sema ye den e ma no e nije sema abrantie ababawa ana maame ana papa bia wonni adwuma ya wapa adwuma che in so many years a wonni bi ye budget we e nije sema the thing make us say this budget is hinged on entrepreneurship budget we Minister of Finance enya kadada say baby ye drew on my way mu no one of our biggest problem ya this one back we see it so as on my legacy unemployment situation make later me legacy asha won say ye unemployment situation ye on my way mu no every tete aban abetwem never professed a permanent lasting solutions to it. We don't have thousands of people who are there were millions of people and that is what this government over the period in the last 5 years have been working at trying to solve. You're introducing interventions. You're recruiting 120,000 health professionals. You're recruiting about 98,000 teachers in this country. Security services, clearance about for almost about 11,000 or so almost go through the processes. You're introducing alternative livelihood program. Ama your friend is saying those in the mining areas are at some point we introduce the youth in afforestation program for young people. You're introducing youth in Arabic. So many interventions have been put in place since this government came to be. You're introducing one district, one factory, 278. You're 108. Afanipa 150,000, 108. And yet, Meno Kasei, there's so a lot of people who are unemployed in this country. It tells you the enormity of the challenge. You have a big problem when it comes to the unemployment. Because by interventions, if we still are confronted with that problem there, then we need a more lasting, more comprehensive solution to it. And no, in a budget way, eba address no. Budget way, eba introducing, and I can tell you on a matter of fact, say, no maybe a cost from the budget no be say the local investor now all year into production no benya hoden sonko enya homka sonko tell me say homka budget no now all they are producing more now they are expanding because we are going to reduce competition between the local industries and the importers. It's going to be reduced in the budget. What it means is that those who are importing they are supposed to be encouraged to now buy from the local manufacturers and producers and sell. Now my see the no so ahode na is saying akosro kakra nti e solve problems bebre o eno ene de ebe hu o budget nim no de to so mienu ye be wie no na abrante bi a wo adwen bi da wotrim wo the friends say business idea bi wo innovation bi wo bibi a opese wo ye be wie ena budget no na saa nipa na wo Ghana ha no ye twa sika botre bi ato ho a se wo pese wo bie wo nnwuma mu ana wo pese wo introduce new business bi a what you see eja there is no way on my way unemployment situation no you bet me the public sector solve in fact on mine be anywhere on the public sector solve unemployment situation it's solved through the private sector it is a abrantie bi ewo nana ya krom in fact say Kumasi nana ya say the Ashanti into wo Kumasi baby
tu ni mi krom free mampon
Ashanti mampon me wo ba ko ekriapem Ashanti mampon na opese oye no small business bi opese oye pure water business bi ewo Ashanti mampon ope 50,000 Ghana cedis obie sa sachet water business na one fenipa kro be fenipa be 15 and not 20 because sachet water eja omo be sesa nsuo no omo ba kokoto nsuo no accountant bi obeye calculation amount sales girl bi ote front desk receptionist bi obe fenipa be 15 and not 20 yetumi ye sa normal way edodo across the country and no ena betumi ama aboa ama the unemployment situation na ye den ye face no ye betumi asolve indeed see to be fix your unemployment situation now. Some of the difficulties are you need control over as an economy, no. Some difficulties no are light kakra. The example is honorable. You agree with me? Say may disposable income a higher. And the effect of some of the other challenges that you need control over no. E kofem kakra. Eti ebia the global crude prices ekosro. Ama fuel prices ekosro. Enti mimisika ene 200 Ghana cedis. Etumito 1 gallon. Obi so de adwuma no nya bi kra nti ofa trotro a ne sika ho kye no. Ene onye adwuma ye no to minya 1,005 bi hye ne botoma. Ebe ma saa pressure na ofesi on saa fuel prices na yede akofem kakra. Local industry producer no so a ene esa ne say government introducing intervention sama import kofem no. Obefa nipa dodo because obe produce more.
Now do we have the industry sir? One more can say because importation of products e ba Ghana ha no e doso papa. For instance, if you say emu say emu betu be sisu dia say emu e kra no doso pa. Sike di wura mu esichire aye kra no e doso pa. Akwa remember say toothpick. Ani nyama bibiri. Na the agric ministry say omo otu na momi say na be omo edua mu no e be so masene ne abo am nyama. But recently by a week ago, your reporters kwa bonte no womo edua mu no super pass one fertilizer kra ne body no mu nyampo no mato omo no so mo harvest ya bebi on be hata kra no kra ya asem awie so ade on be to chese aye honyan enti do we have the industries how be ka say on be produce niema ye hia no asa importation e kan was so be say good for chese sa benchmark ne manema na sa ba nim na so touch benchmark value na asem ba
me church was here eja no mama
enti mama be 5 minutes
me da se pa eja yemfa emo situation no enti me ye mo ewo kwamoso nso da ho enti me ye mo emo na me ye no me ye wi na me baagi wi a me be wi no na obi nso na ya kakra hye ne botom enti na ya akọ Turkey na ono nso akọ import emo aba enti bia me we emo be ye 10 bags na ya akọ Turkey akọ import emo 20 bags obedru port no benchmark asem na me de ba no obedru port no na ya say ni 20 bags of rice na ode buy no o kan nyina bom a 1,000 Ghana cedis na aban assign afa figure for so okay ye hwede a ye fa ne say be 1,002 and 1,005 sa 1,002 1,005 any benchmark value na ye ka no e che say aban wo no an values a ode ema ade na wakwa fefi abrochi aba no na assign the sa figure no ma wi a na wo ma discount 50%. Enti ye be wi eche no na ya etua taxes on ebia 700 Ghana cedis empo on the rice na the aba no na o de abedwa so o de bedwa so a esa ne say ne price na na ebo na o de to rice ne ba Ghana ene eho ka o boy no wo fam nti no na ono ton ne mo no 1 Ghana cedi me so a me ye me mo wo kwamoso no a me te Ghana ha no na me mo no me menya aban ye fe ne say tax 50% bia menya eho ka bebre na me ton me mo no e bia 2 Ghana cedis enti at the end of the day the local rice producer no mo no ne boarding saying foreign importer no because foreign importer no kra no ne cost no is being facilitated by government aban na aye na foreign investor no ne sika na ne nyoma na ode baga no ne bo na ba fam because taxes say so tuya no aban ama no 50% discount so wo be kan ya embra na aban introduce sa 50% sa benchmark values you know good afọ kache ye nyina wo ga na hase sa aban introduce sa benchmark na ombete no ma so anya bi omote so enti ye nyina yenje sa benchmark values na aban eye free one because it is the interest of Ghana. In the interest of the Ghanaian pharmaceutical producer. It is in the interest of the Ghanaian rice producer. It is in the interest of the Ghanaian chalk producer. It is in the interest of the Ghanaian paper producer. Send ye beya Ghana niya owo sika opeso produce sa niyama we no. Se okresika na ode beye na ne yemu nko hyehye ne se wakoye no mawie no obi kwa aburochire akofa niyama na ba. What would happen again is that yenye dollar no ebema dollar na ho de akoso because you see these traders embre bia omo per dollars e de akwa aburochire akofo no maba enti no $200 million in ye de consuming rice almost about $180 million ye de kwa aburochire e kosa ne ma eden eba and because of that embre bia na dollar no ho ayena because traders are looking for dollar to buy to go and import things but see to me reduce import no na ye encourage local producers no to produce more because now they are confident say like you rightly said oye no muni wi a emo no ensei obenya tofo a ebema ono kran so be fa nipa bebre na sanso aboye dollar no ho ban and that is why anope me better na kai say the budget is an exciting one because it's going to ensure say a lot of the problems that we are facing at the moment as a country no some of these things go down
me da say ma sheda ma Dennis Kwama na kasapa san say wono e na budget ne da bam wade ba say any budget ahunka budget akwantifo kwata krade mo ka so mo kokumase mo yewe enti ate ni nyina enti no ye hwe kwa honorable wonso wo mra shebedwam 2021 budget na wo hobi de see ye afi 2022 so de ba se na Dennis aka say any je ahunka ne bla bla budget no wonso maminti o
mini ameda wasepa na ora Dennis obekana na waka no ontumi emetena ha na ombo MPP4 echi ewo 2021 budget any budget on for nimpo ehuye minim se bia omako share the budget natural omodia because that budget okra beto ye nima of parliament mama can say budget a projections may you see at time say ye read the budget most of our people understand the say bia abana twesika na gudam nti ka say de koye kon ye maso a na ye de ko so your ability to go along with the projections and the budget so you efficient and I say when you efficient
okay
to me so ka say yanka 2022 budget once MCC I'll start from 2021 budget me I feel like say MPP are not efficient on 2021 budget
I didn't
for that matter any projections we are on ben 2022 we are a second for hwini ansana ya GD sure let's look at me sample because of time ni so yan share road sector in this country MPP declared 2021 budget to make roads in this country very necessary.
A year
of roads, let me put it that way. Make it a Appropriation Act. The year marked 11 billion Ghana cedis for road infrastructure and others. Yeah, Mr. Say. Now, GRA, to me, enya omo target nkra omo exceed kakra. Ska maji general Ghana henyina almost 74 billion ene ajejiwa. To say send ye the core road sector. Now, this year, we pay another security threat in this country, roads. Accidents are hodwa ekosu Ghana ha, armed robbery hodwa eko because can you do baby na say ohonya can be jana na robbers attacking cars and other people. What is happening? Now your Hana Minister, Roads and Highways, Rama Kwanta. Ebeka said, you constructed 4,000 kilometers of roads from 2017 up to date. Recently, last May, roads na constructed Ghana. Let me take you to Western Region. Western Region, a quite bad commission Western Region. Say a quite way, Go to my constituency. Board there St. Gregoire Road. 2020 budget. They're the same, which is paragraph 751. And one of the critical rules as at now, contractor no so.
That was 2020
2020 budget. A critical rules. What can I say? Rules be water region for female boys of Ghana. A budget in 2020. Sa kwan down. Can't kama. Very serious. Call Asangwa Town rules. Contracted in accounts, intra-contractor neka. Meanwhile, ye market 11 billion. Cause some about town rules. A diamond contract. This is the most serious road. Some boy to Pristia. Ufri mumuni, Elko Pristia, can't kama. So you come and tell me, say, you are reading another budget, you do this, you do this, you do this. Whilst 2021 budget, it's not effective and efficient. It's serious. Well, now, I can't make one. And not only that route, the whole country. A quina, honorable Susuako can once a year, is a one once a year. Meanwhile, a year mark 11 billion appropriation act in the Kitami. What's the money? More there's a loan upon a major Bosia, Yamam loan for from 74 billion a major Ghana has said. Into 11 billion a year mark into road construction in this country. So they all can't say, Yabe win. To me, be brainy, say bit my side. Fine, we all know, say, you have challenges, respect to unemployment. But the way a man you best solve no. Maybe it's good within this way, but we should be very, very, very careful with how we tackle those issues. Now, let's talk about where government expenditure and what higher multiplier effects. A ma Ghana, in terms of trading, commercial activities are a kuku. Because year November, you wear your cuckoo scabbard. Ubia when that's what say at least. It be do calculate obitia. It be Tomadia Ebeto. Now MPP came out and say last week there was a statement on the floor of Parliament. Say you exceed your production 1 million metric tons of cocoa. Good. Ghana yadi. Okay, for yadi. Na nipa no produce cocoa then why yadi amano? We said a lot of things in the budget. 2021. Share cocoa rosa, sabi you can no crab to no cocoa afaso crab ton market center no. You're training in him. And then I say from 2017, Parliament, you say if they yet the report naba into the reason why they stopped all the cocoa rows in this country.
After 4.5 years,
yes.
5 years.
Mass spraying. And no crabby crama and now for about 5 years, cocoa ya tumu say. Enti nipa na ono oye adwuma amagana wanya sikadia chechire man no obuno kwasia. And I come to talk about different things altogether. Now talking about 1D1F. That is one statement that me Erica for as MP I don't want to hear.
So my about 120.
That's it.
125 factories.
I don't know.
And I employ nipa 150,000.
Make assembly chair MP ba we money din e wo Adom your sister station. Sorry. Obeka the same time catch in seminar. So betna radio so TV so kaza ansem na obelu seat. Because I said o can any ho. This year also 108.
108. And I employ nipa about 150,000.
Ghana for 80.
O me be ma.
Me ba Ghana for 80.
Me wo ma.
The American say the main person meetings. Me kwa me nyine intimity. The American say the way man they started this 1D1F. Me as I said that. First of all, when you take the manifesto, you need to say abano EBCC factories. If you want to assess there were various districts. Ama ya Frankrofo. You pay mu win first budget. Yes or no? You the 1 million per constituency and the babaye. You say packages. Wa nanka aha as a company na so you brew EBS kakra. You throw one district one factory. And as at now, away. We factory beer as at now. Abananka sanka sampo establish your call one of the more company. One of the pharmaceutical companies. Ewo Accra, University as health committee member. We own there. Yakasana almost say one district, one factory facility. Then besides say, Omunche me aban pa ni input into the construction of this factory. You say ya momo Exim Bank loan. Na aban you say obitua interest ni bia mom. As at now, the government hasn't paid. Aye problem am. So say ye can 1D1F issue Mr. Mo mahin susu enquote those figures. Because it's a mirage.
Unbelievable.
Obeka wa ha, bedu ho. It's not there. I say o dada Ghana for. So a lot of let me come back to this budget. So budget
we then I share on budget yi mu. Wa kan say am kan budget, e ni je budget. On be ye na mahodo bebre Ghana for be hin ha wo mo import and export. Local production and then asifo nyina utum say local for you see you be general super importers no wa kan be bre what be.
This is not the first time.
Sir.
Offer 2017 budget. 2018 budget. 2019 budget. 2020 budget. Let's say pa because na ye betwaba. Just say e ma obi ani da so e de na ehu ye. For Rosun Kwan, I didn't. Fine. You see, let's talk about entrepreneurship. Say there are more status on this budget. Mami can say this is not the first time. But what MPP is doing is entrepreneurship. No, on orientation. Entrepreneurship is an investment. Okay? Say Yebeka. Na ya kan ho asem na ya ye program ya ye meeting ni e bia no then we go. We don't invest into it. The NPP say they will pick money from somewhere as a loan. Instead say they will this program on near the other. Planning for food and jobs as an example. Ye program no na ya koto cars. The amount of officers. The whole country, your market, district, Biaka, 1. And then farms now, Omsora on power, Omoko inspector, So this is the orientation. They'll do only orientation, but proper investment, they will not do it. You understand my point?
Until share budget,
now,
also say before baby film about.
Oh man, I don't have any hope in this budget.
Really?
A hardship.
And what's your budget?
Yes.
Or say any better hunka budget. Also say you're one and what's your budget?
Very hardship budget.
That's it. Honorable Medase. Nanaya. Ya be any ako. The chance budget na nche 10 o'clock e be start it.
Your friend is saying. Me Dr. Stephen Amo admonishes guard your expectations of budget 2022. The new crusading guy front page. Was he young guard your expectations? On one MPP ni nako
Amwa, madam.
Was it guard your expectations? It means a mamu famu wire en share budget no.
Bebre.
Mu di share bebre am benya hypertension. Mu di share mu bebre a ebedi mu hwambo. Miracles dey say ono na adwuma ne so obekasa me nua be ma no oni choice so otimi defend when defend an ho be kire no. But me kwa minima de konti say yes emre akwakoye budget. Because bibie ni ho e be free mu aba. What am I saying? Most one district, one factory are 450,000 people. These are permanent jobs. NAPCO, I ad hoc now for 1 million. But most one district, one factory. 2016, one district, one factory, one district, one factory. I am saying district be our factory. And he was saying almost they be numbers, they be a ebisi 140 something, ebisi 150. They be a numbers necessary. They say ya nhwe ye krampa omunya lotto kiosk on be one district one factory.
Hey sir. Na some
omunya because obi adwuma wo ho a na o makọ akofa. Then one district one factory be o mo kan me kokodi mani ko hwe ne enye factory. But ebe TV so na ese factory. What am I say? Emra so say MPP for mu just o mo dadaye. Almost a private sector and as I say ye show mu kena no mutimi ma adwuma government ne kita sika kese sika amaji nyina ye almost 500 billion say taxes yi be ka ho sika ba be di mu say 574 billion Ghana cedis ajama ye dollars mpo na bia manhu ne ye enna abedi mu nsem muntimi fancy factories man kasa because government is the biggest the holder of money ono no hwe sika so ye bi o CPP ta mo kai kwa me kuma building factories all over and kan no kran ko munko siesie because structures ni esisi wo blueprint ni ye de amamo nka munko siesie mpo we de mo kokofo obi gare factory bi e wo kọ na bi na ma turn into one district to one factory na the picture abo factory edi 50 years mo say one district to one factory omo nche ye factory a wo man kasa wo ma see from scratch startup omo nche ye ebe boa ama sa youth unemployment here equals to insecurity e wo Ghana hey ebe deal with it otemase inti no me sure say sa budget we no woman anka so mu nipa leading members yen guard the expectations ansa na ho akere ansa na nya hypertension because say no there road users from Kaswa from himfa toll booth asem no mo ba be kan because omo ba me sure say drivers for asem no mo ka say yenya ne levy instead of ye begije na ebi omo de ba nti na wutu kwanyo uyusuka wan yusuka omo de so omo ye levy masters COVID the cry yare from the levy ba become me what I am expecting say any CPP expects there should be accountability. They should tell us how much as I say omutimi che sika no send your omaye the woman use no e de be no mo de aye a year of roads mark 11 billion ba me kan che say ye road say and a kwan ye wo Ghana nyina etutu especially Ashanti region the stronghold of the New Patriotic Party e kwan ye wo ho nyina etutu onam so a wampo car spare parts boy den ne san nam bad road so how do we move forward how do we move forward me I am more cross ye kan budget there ne ye ba be kan say cross say see ni sika wo ya gisa loan we nyina almost 500 billion plus ye internal generated of 574 billion e de be ne de say sika na ye enye sika keto wo ye ntimi si factory obi de wo ho ne akwakohye mu kina ne ama na exim bank ne de ye abo ho one district one factory factories are essentially cement nya adwuma because my dear your friend is a one district one factory no entimi mfa nipa because already omo be kono ne nipa wom 50% have been employed already
special packages
otimase intinu di bi kwa akoka ho nipa sen na betimi di aka ho number 2 ade ba akwa essentially ye hwe mmerem your friend is saying investors are more high. Independent on private sector. We cannot depend on the private sector without government intervention for us to develop this nation. It is a lazy way of developing your nation. Traditions. Because as a government, sika eba won sem say wutimi e de build factories, etimi e build infrastructure ma wo man move for wo mo enjoy. So mo say won kon show bi nsem so wonye. Aban
say o hwe wiase nyina private sector no na epeja o man bia mo ko
wiase nyana ya na de ho toto nkrofo no wo mo mu firi bia na aduru ha from the very beginning America ne wi ade ye ne o mo nya pew as I say yetimi ye nyankasa ye build ye homegrown yes ye build ye ho the sika bebrebe ne ye de ye den sika bebrebe no e de 700 and 500 and something billion say kra yentimi mo bosia bio ya choko because your debt to GDP is almost 80%, econ 90. It means it says a would sika would jijeno. As I say, Koko Tia can would the emu 90% ecotiaka. Can pay interest na nya kanankasa. So then, how do we survive as a nation? How do we survive? And there should be some accountability. Me feel it says Parliament should ask them to account. So man for accountability ama. It is a budget no cry kind. Because so mutimi che because they just say sika na your friend say abaya kwakọ borrow no enyo mu na betua wo me ne wo ne ye ma ne ye nana no e na betua ye betua but ye bosia ye japade ye mo bosia for chop money se wo bosia na se wo kwakọ wo bosia no se otimi hu se sika na me koje ye na metua ho kan ade a me de aye ni nti eno e hye wo nkura mo ahoden ma wotimi kokotua utia nim say wudi ye bibia e so mfa so aba a wudi generate income Bosnia ya boy 500 billion, 74 billion put together. When? And then
and then there be a question.
No,
1 minute.
I like this lady so much. Oh yeah, economist. Pa. Whoa. Say, open say we develop private. We know the whole world. The Baker said private sector is the engine of growth of every economy. It's true. But they also say you create the enabling environment. Every say good roles so that nipa no could be a juma or honoma when say neka go to Samatex. Samatex is collapsing simply because from Samna Boy to Takrade, the way managed they are struggling over there. Samatex Company Limited. What you say? You create necessary environment, extension of electricity. Would you call baby echo, good water, and others. So abandon any all these infrastructure facilities more juma. How can we talk about private sector?
Okay.
You say be locational incentive. Ewo GIPC and Free Zones Act. O person will locate it outside. What I say? We locate it outside. That's our incentive. No, a boa ma wo locate it across it. The he was that yes sir, it will reduce
the
inflow of rural urban migration. What am I saying? I think it's about 7 some high be many too sure. Obia and person obeko because we kwa a car wo bono a chain location incentive na ye dia ma won untimi enko niema no kro untimi fa ma krom mfa ma port no aba be export e kwan enye nsuo eni ho bibia basa.
It's the work of the government.
Okay.
Okay. So 1 minute per na
1 minute.
Na me em wan say government.
Dennis, me sha mrema won to
I don't know me go
1 minute me more than 15 minutes. That be tie. Me say me ya kasa me if you me man 1 minute 1 minute na wi ani ya me da say.
Contradictions no doso. Mo say Aban should help private sector. What say Abayinsi factory? I am telling you, any government in today's world that takes money to go and build factory on its own is an incompetent government. Fact. Abenbi and yes, Bisa said not diversity. Oh, honorable. Crazy.
Honorable Manekasa Nyanko.
Roads.
Why would you be able to do it?
Me da say. Na Maneka.
One district, one factory. Okay, your friend is saying manifesto. We're very clear on what we meant, and I'll read it. Yes, say.
The Amoka was
don't do this. Why do you do this?
Enti Maneka.
We are forced. I am trouble. Oh no, but
Dennis. Time.
No, but
and me say, tie me na me say kan yanko. Dennis.
One district, one factory, in collaboration with private sector, the MPP will implement the one district, one factory initiative. This district industrialization program will ensure an even spatial spread of industries. Page 31 of our manifesto. Okay. And that is what I meant by the Honorable Kai say about BC factory. We never said that.
Okay.
If I can put it that way. But I need to correct it. Number two. Honorable, please. Honorable, why are you doing this?
One kind manifesto.
Honorable, why are you doing this?
Why are you doing this? After before, what they said.
Dennis, number. Dennis, this is not the first time we fair. Tie. Or kasantina me say enu na wo kan de akere yen no. Enti ukasa ma me Debi utu kasa me fair to you ah. You've been saying this again some kasa onyaya. Abena no wajam say that's why tie. Na say that's why ono wo kan de akere yen no. Enti I was telling her to stop.
Honorable MP. The two of you are being very unfair. The two of you are being very unfair to
comfortable
me. Honorable Kasa Enyina, I never interrupted.
Enti kasa, enti ne
when I start speaking, I interrupt.
Enti ne kasa no. Then it's ready.
It is wrong. It is complete falsehood. Okay. Number two, factories now are under one district, one factory in Nyina. Say eja, who PSFM now for nipa 10. Na say oba buy ho say opa buy ho mboa. No wetumi afa nipa 50 a aban be boa. Oboa under the policy now for nipa 50 a Sani pa 40 na don be omo ye Nigeria for no omo ye Cameroon.
Okay,
I did not Ghanaians.
The
objective for the one district one factory
yeah,
is to ensure say you be fixing unemployment. And every business anywhere, whether a startup or an existent one, the government will support it team member.
Thank you so very much, Dennis. Say oba ye. Na ya achempim Jantua General Secretary Emma CPP. And I feel Honorable Eric Affol MP Amanfi West constituency Obama NDC Amayuku no. Ya da mu nyina se so munya abre na wo mo ba ye wo hwe me so be da wase. Ye kom na hye badwamu anche bia na fe budget won sam ahodo a ene omensa na hene edeba betu dwa no. Ye tie ni nyina enti madama ye tie na o hye yakopon ya adom a ye bepu ni awisan kakra ka opem se ye behu de ekoso papa da mu nyina so china Adekye so obesan ba ya kramo.